to get the house heated. We still, use wood and fire.
Evangeline Gray lives in Westwater. She has no power.
We still haul water.
Westwater is just outside Blanding city limits.
Westwater sits next to the city of Blanding. It's on a piece of ground that's owned by the Navajo Nation, but it's not reservation land. So it's fee title land owned by the Navajo Nation, and it's land that's been occupied for longer before this town of Blanding.
Because of the jurisdictional issues, it's gone without basic infrastructure.
Well, it's Navajo Nation, and then no, it's the city of Blanding, no, it's Utah, and it's just kind of been bouncing around.
It comes down to which government stakeholder wants to help these citizens who are in desperate need of basic services that the rest of America takes for granted.
Now, Westwater residents are here at the Capitol asking the state of Utah to help fund infrastructure needs in the community. They want about $500,000 from the legislature. Westwater has also brought together two sides that don't often agree. Representative Phil Lyman is working with Utah Dene Bakea to get the money. The two sides have vehemently disagreed on other tribal issues, including the designation of Bears Ears National Monument and President Trump shrinking it.
These are great people out in Westwater. They're great people who deserve to have something other than politics decide what happens out there.
Political differences aside, it's a human need, and that's what I'm glad that we can stand together in that regard to help resolve this plight among our community members.
Representative Lyman is trying to get the legislature to appropriate the money. The state treasurer is dipping into a trust fund to help fund infrastructure improvements, and Utah Dene Bakea is crowdfunding to help the people of Westwater.
We're just praying and hoping people hear us and have the heart to see our community and see it get water and electricity.
On the Hill, Ben Winslow, Fox 13 News, Utah.